Now I think I got it. Good morning, everybody. We're out on the kayaks at Fishing Creek. Fishing Creek is in South Carolina. Fishing Creek boat ramp we're at. Just somewhere behind me. I'm not sure. I'm drifting away while I've been working on this camera. April's been scouting out the whole cove here. Fishing Creek is about 2-3 miles north of the Great Falls Dam, part of the Catawba River. Breeze is coming up a little bit, but it's still pretty calm out here. It's like 9:30 now. Second time we've had the kayaks out this year, so kind of nice to be out here. Feels nice, actually. The breeze is beautiful. Oh, you can't see April right now. She's just ahead of me. I've never been in this area of the water before. We've been maybe a mile or two. No, we haven't been south of the dam. So we haven't been in this part of the waters. Some fishermen at the boat ramp we got here this morning. Oh yeah, what's sitting over there? A fake owl on the dock? Must be. Hide my camera in the mode for time lapse.
Oh, gotcha.
So took me. That's what I was fiddling with.
Yep.
In case you were wondering. I turn the camera around. The house looks all closed up. This house is all closed up. Yeah, they're late sleepers. Looks like there's logs and stuff sticking out of the water in front of us. It's kind of shallow in there. Well, I don't know how shallow it is, but I don't feel.
Something down here before too, like those splashes we heard. Probably beaver.
Yeah. Really nice. So what's that weird metal structure sticking out of the water in front of you? View of the road, huh? Yeah. The one that's all by itself over here? No, to the left.
No, I don't know what that is.
just kind of got out of the cove. We're in here and paddling north. And opened up to a bigger view here, so I thought I'd turn the camera back on. Not too far from shore here, a couple hundred feet. A lot of crap floating out here, logs. I assume from the rain we had a couple weeks ago, we had 7 inches of rain. I assume a lot of this stuff's come down from there because I know the river was really high. Ooh, big bird in front of us. Blue herring. He's up in another branch. There's the guy in the annoying boat. Making all the ripples in the water out here this morning. That just gets pretty busy later in the day. Nah, not getting out there. It's all eroded. Amazing. Now. Amazing creepy sound those water makes when it gets to the shore of that wake and it starts moving those logs a little bit, huh? Little wake coming in from the boat. Shut this off, save some battery. Yeah, we just turned the camera back on again. April and I were checking out these pipes coming down up here. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? Zoom in a little bit there. I don't know if they're utilities. There's a building up there. I don't know if they're utilities across the river or what they are. Seems like too much for somebody's house to have a drain or something. So, yeah, we're just chatting about that. It gives us something to chat about out here. Another little cove we're coming into. April's saying there's a pretty big log in here too. Catch up to her. She's hard to catch up to. Looks like she's paddling too hard so we can catch up to her. It's supposed to be windy later today. That's why I didn't bring my drone. I don't know what this place is. I heard the pipes coming down. It's definitely not a home. It's opened up too. It looks like a, I don't know, some kind of picnic shelter or something up there. Storage facility. I'm not sure what it is. So we back out a little bit here. Go wide lens. See it up there. Definitely different. Looks like somebody clearing a lot out on the right here. See if I can bring the boat around. It's got a dock here, and I can see a tractor up on top of the hill there, a red one. It's like Kubota or something up there. It's like they're clearing a lot, getting ready to build. It's kind of cool. I can hear some noises up there too. I'll shut this off and save the battery. So here we are again. We just came out of the last cove and headed north on the main channel here a little bit, and now we're coming up on another cove on the left here. Some property for sale on my left, a 704 number. Could probably make a climbing wall out of getting up there too. It's steep. thinking that for this little cove, it's a good sized boat.
That sailboat way back was one over here.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe I should be looking for some land in here. Wow, huh? So we're just paddling around a little more here. We just further north of the launch and just enjoying the scenery, taking our time. Paddled about over a mile. Precisely 1.5 miles, 1.4 miles out. And I'm just exploring out here. Some nice homes. Really nice places here. Built themselves a humongous dock, huh? April's over on my right towards the center of the lake, or river. Creek, whatever you want to call it. And we saw some people water skiing or something out there. Maybe towing another boat in, I don't know. We're on the other side of the channel here. So look what we found. We're gonna put an offer in on it. So it's a private island. Oh, wait a minute, looks like the island's heading towards me. I think the island's moving. Either that or I am.
Oh yeah,
I think it is moving, isn't it?
yeah.
Oh yeah, it is definitely moving. I can see it to the shore.
I'm coming through, so you best move.
Well, don't ruin my shot of the island. There it is. Our private island. Is it really moving though?
Probably not, but it looks like it is.
Yeah, it is. It's drifting. Yeah. Don't think it would be hard getting a road out here. The driveway would be a killer. So we've now paddled 1.63 miles. I think I'm going to probably take it back.
Yep.
Start heading back.
So weird to use one backwards and one forwards because you don't want to go the opposite direction.
I know. A lot of houses on the other side there too.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at those before.
A lot of cleared land.
Yeah.
We came across a... Oh, that's probably what it is. That's why they're watering too, because there's a golf course back there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's that new community, I think. Remember where they were building a new community on that side of the river? I showed you some pictures of it one day, probably about a month and a half ago. Sweet. East side of the lake, there's a, pretty sure it's a planned community over there. Can't remember what it's called, but there's a golf course over there. We can see it. We're out here paddling. See if we can turn the boat around, probably easier and try to move this camera around. Yeah, you can see if I zoom in on it maybe. It's like a golf course or something. So we probably got another mile to go here. just under it. Yeah, probably another mile or so. Yeah, we actually caught up to you, me and the YouTubers. We caught up to her. I feel like my biceps are burning, but we actually caught up to her. Okay guys, we're paddling back here, and boat launch is straight ahead of us. There's somebody backing a boat down. Let's go zoom in on it, see if we can find it here. I don't know, maybe you can see it. I can't see it from here, but he's straight off the bow here. And he's a white pickup truck. And over to the left, I believe that's the dam. I didn't realize we were this close to it, but if you see the poles out there, zoom in a little more. That's as much as I can zoom. But you see on the horizon, you'll see it looks like it might be the top of the dam. Not sure if it is or not. I thought it was a couple of miles away, but that only looks like it's about a mile, if that. So that's a hydro plant. I do see power lines over there, so I'm thinking that's part of it. And it's a huge dam. One of the bigger ones in the area. We've gone 2.7 miles so far. I just realized I wasn't zoomed in all the way. So maybe you can see just beyond April, there's you get a little better shot. Of course, this camera's not. I need a better mount for my boat. And then the boat launch is over somewhere right in there, right straight in front of us. Looks like he's in the lane that I possibly want, which is the one on this side. So I'll probably have to wait for them to get out. The other one had all kinds of debris and logs and crap in it. So if I was really good and show off my kayak skills, I'd get out on the dock there. There's a nice walkway. So this is it, our first run on Fishing Creek, South Carolina, part of the Catawba River. Just north of Great Falls Dam there, power hydro plant. Just slightly up above, south of us, looking south. Down below that you have, probably a good mile below that, on the east side you have Stumpy Pond, boat launch. Probably another mile down on the right you have Debutary Creek. And a lot of islands. Very, very great. Good kayaking down there at Stumpy Pond area. You can picnic on the islands. It's an island to the north of Stumpy Pond, north end of an island north of Stumpy Pond. That's great picnic. Yeah, I'm going to do that too.
I don't want to go on the other side. It's too junky.
That's what I was just telling the YouTubers. There it goes. Hope they got a leash on that thing. Oh, there's somebody in it. You want to go in first or you want me in first? Okay. How you doing? Good. Nice out here today.
Terrible day.
Oh, it's horrible. I'd much rather be at work. So we just got out of the water, heading back to get my truck. We gotta go get the kayak. So we just got back home after our kayaking today. We had to unload the boats here. It was a really great morning down there, and about half an hour from here. So we're gonna put this in a time-lapse mode, and we're gonna take the boats off and wash them out and see what it looks like in time-lapse. So here we go. You probably saw we just got done cleaning up a little bit here, so it didn't take very long. So the kayaks, a little bit about the kayaks. So you probably saw me using soap or something on the kayaks and a hose, and like, what the heck's he doing that for? You know, gee. Well, I try to take pretty good care of my stuff, and some of the rivers around here tend to be silty, something like that, and all brown, and it gets on the boat. So I just clean them up a little bit, make sure they don't smell. Otherwise, somebody might blame it on my feet. So that's why I keep it clean. If you're this next segment, I guess I'm going to wrap this up and I'm going to do another shoot here, and I'll just do a little bit of information on the kayak in case you're wondering about the kayak, and maybe you're a beginner out there looking for kayaks and don't know what to buy or something. So we'll cover the kayaks that we use here. Be back in another video.